Good morning. This is Triptika. Would be explaining experiment number 4, which deals with data connections in Tableau. So we'll be looking into different types of connections in Tableau today, which are relationships, joins, unions, and blending all together. So very firstly, I'll be explaining what is relations. So before that, let me share my screen. Okay, so now uh, initially the very first connection is relationship. So this is what it defines how two tables are connected using common fields. We can also call it keys altogether. So we cannot merge these tables immediately every time. Instead of merging this immediately, we combine them uh, whenever they are required in doing some analysis. So next we'll be looking on. Okay, so to define how a relationship is being made, firstly we'll be opening an Excel sheet into the Tableau, and then I'm just dragging customer table onto the data canvas, and then orders table into the canvas. Then to create the relationship, I'll be overlapping both of those fields altogether, and then after doing that, a curved line between two tables will be shown. Then by editing the relationship window, I can click OK so that a relationship would be created. And then to create join here, there are different kind of loops we could see over here: inner, left, right, and full outer. So to continue with this, there are, as I mentioned already, there are four main types of joins, uh, which defines combining horizontally or vertically and so on. So let's see how to do inner join first. So to go on with inner join will basically return only the row where matching values will exist in both the tables. So first of all, I'm taking a column table, customer table, and then another table would be my customer email table. Using my customer ID, this is how I'm going to do. Let me uh, do and show. So using my customer ID, only the customers who have email address will appear in the result. So this is how my inner join works with. And then going on with the left join, the left join would return all rows from left. So whatever column I have from the left of my table would be returned, and it would match rows from the right table. So if there is no matching record in the right table, Tableau will automatically display null value. So this is how left join works. And then going on with uh, right join works opposite, exactly opposite to the left join. Whatever we saw in left join is just opposite to that. So here, all the rows from the right table would be, uh, would be shown, and matching rows from the left table. So this is how it works. If at all a customer information is missing somewhere for some emails or some customer fields, it would result as null. And then going on with full outer join, coming with full outer join would return all rows from both the tables. So whatever whatever table I've created a relationship, both the tables would be showing the result. And if at all a match exists, the data is merged, and if there is no match that is being found, then null values will be printed. So this is how relationship works. And then going ahead with union. So union is basically it combines tables vertically by stacking rows from multiple tables. So I'll be using multiple tables in this, and then it would vertically stack each each thing row by row. So here I've done with sales table. I've categorized it as sales table 1 and sales table 2. I'll be also using region, product, and sales columns according to my conveniency. And then going on with standard union. Standard union is all about uh, all tables will combine same numbers and types of columns. So this is how standard union works. Going on with union with mismatched columns. It simply means different columns with different names. For example, one table might have region, product, or sales, but the other table might have location, item, or revenue such as. So, but in other case, if at all, while performing union in Tableau, if you create a column for all fields, and if at all it fill null values, uh, the data does not exist. Finally, going on with data blending. So data blending, it's all about it is used whenever we need to combine data from different data sources. So when I use more than one or more than two data sources, I'll be using data blending. So for example, one data set may come from Excel, and other may come from CSV file. Uh, Primary source will be my data set, and my secondary source will be here. I'm taking my primary sources, you could see, which is blue in color, whereas my secondary data source is orange in color. We could differentiate it easily so that it helps in further uh, things to do it well. And then linking the fields. So how would I link the fields? Tableau would connect two sources using linking fields, and which are common fields present in both data sets. So while linking these fields, these are represented by a chain link icon in the data pane. So I'll be telling what are the steps to perform data blending. Firstly, we'll be connecting both the primary and secondary data sources in Tableau, and then I'll have to create a worksheet and drag fields from the primary source. And then after dragging fields from primary source, I'll have to drag fields from secondary sources as well. And then Tableau automatically tries to detect matching fields. It does it by default, and if needed, it would go to data, going to data, edit a relationship so that it could define linking fields manually. You can do that manually too if you do not want it by default. And then finally, you would build the visualization using fields from both the sources. So this is how data blending happens. So I've used different pictorials here for a better understanding. Thank you.